There's the transition. I don't know. I tried to get fancy with it, but I don't know if it worked. I don't know. Too much was going on. I had to unmute my mic, switch over the transition at the same. I don't know. You'd think I would. I'm not even going to try it again. You'd think I would have been better at it, but I try my best to do to do around the bars in one take. So that's what this is. Welcome to Around the Bar, aka the better half of the Flycast. So how we do Around the Bars, if you guys never watched, we act as if we're sitting at a bar together, having a conversation, just shooting the shit together. And that's a saying, right? That wasn't just an excuse to say a curse word. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Today I'm drinking this alcoholic beverage, which is a Starbucks chilled thing that I bought from the store. It doesn't have any alcohol in it, so it is 6:30 in the morning. I edited for the first time in a very long time. It's sitting over there uploading to YouTube right now. Helped out Ian with one of his videos that he needed to get out, and felt kind of good. I didn't really do much. It was just a couple cuts, an edit at the very beginning for an intro, but it felt good. Still know how to maneuver my way around Final Cut Pro. I guess if I ever need to go back, I still remember how to do it. I guess that's all that was really coming out of that. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, man. I think last time I was talking last time I was doing it Around the Bar, we were talking about how I was raising money on my stream for TST, my Team Summertime, my two buddies, to get PCs, and we finished it out. We came through. We got Blake and George some PCs. They've already set everything up. We played. I've played duos with Blake. I've played duos with George on Islands of Nine. Which is, it's just funny, man. It's fun. It's crazy that it's actually like happening, you know. I got my first PC, and I remember how crazy it was that I had a PC, and I got that, like 2 years ago, and we're just now getting around to them having one. It's just wild. Mm. Oh yeah. Down in the comments, you're supposed to let me know what you're drinking. I always say that whenever I take my first sip. Let me know what you're drinking down in the comments. What else has happened? So we got the TST the TST PCs. Those are going to be awesome. I'm really I've kind of spoken about this, a couple times. I feel like with everything that's coming out with Black Ops 4 coming out, and then also, things that have kind of been going well for me as far as VR streams, virtual reality streams. I feel like now is the time to hit PC, to hit content hard. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna give it my 110%. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and I will go back to being a videographer or figuring something out, man. There's a lot of stuff out there, but if there was ever a chance to give my 110% in content, it is now, because there's a lot of stuff coming up with Blackout, with regular Black Ops 4, pubs, with Black Ops 4 tournaments, with wagers, with collabs, with Blackout collabs, with PC, with PS4, and then on top of that, trying to continue to kind of grow, I guess, in the virtual reality content scene, because maybe there's some possibilities there too. I just kind of want to do everything, so that's my mindset on that right now. If you guys, every once in a while, people will ask me what's going on, as far as things outside of that, with projects or videography or documentaries or anything like that. And if an opportunity arises, I'd be super down to do something. But as of now, just kind of keeping my head down and grinding everything out. And I've, with Call of Duty and virtual and VR, I've seen a little bit of growth there. So, and it hasn't even come out yet. The Call of Duty hasn't come out yet. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But as far as now, that's where my mind's at. One thing awesome, super awesome that happened is that these TST, these summertime hats came out, and they sold out within 12 hours. It was the first drop I've ever been a part of, and the guys over at Third Label said, we're just gonna. Well, this is kind of like a test run, and we're gonna see what you got to give us, and then we'll go from there. And the people who watch the streams, the people who follow on Twitter, the people who watch the YouTube videos really came through, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's gonna be awesome to see you guys get your hats, and it should be wild. So that hopefully sets the scene for more TST drops. Hopefully the entire, the thing that we were, looking to drop like a whole, we were looking to drop like a whole set, like at once, like a t-shirt and a, tank top. And then also a, what else? What are they called? What are they called? The winter jackets is like a light jacket. No, what are they? Windbreakers, the TST windbreakers. I know there was a couple of you guys like yelling windbreakers at the screen. So that's everything. So now the dude in the comments who wants to say, if you want to skip all the boring stuff, go to this point. It's a 770 or 710. So you can go ahead and put that in the comment if you want to be that guy. If you want to see him skip all the stuff where he talks about his personal drive and everything that's motivating him at the moment, you can just go ahead and skip to 710. Well, now it's different, but so I guess one of the biggest things is Black Ops 4. First of all, let me rant a little bit, which is kind of what Around the Bar turns into every once in a while. The guys, the people on Twitter, the people in YouTube comments that just say that if you're talking good about a Call of Duty, whenever the Call of Duty first comes out, there's always that dick bag in the comments that says, "Oh wait, wow, I hear this every year. Can't wait for a couple months when everybody's complaining about it." And I get where they're coming from. I really do. I really get where they're coming from. But let us not forget. This goes all the way back to Call of Duty Ghosts. I saw somebody play Ghosts at the very beginning, and my first thought was, uh-oh. But I kept a positive outlook because of what an amazing year we had just had in Black Ops 2. I think it was Rambo. I was watching Rambo play Ghosts, and I was like, wow, he is killing people very quickly. Very, very quickly. But I didn't want to keep. I wanted to keep an open mindset. Then Ghost came out, and the night that Ghost dropped was probably one of the worst nights ever of my life. I would love to say that I'm exaggerating, but I've had it was a bad night. I for 4 years straight, I'd stayed up all night playing Call of Duty on the night that it dropped with Team Summertime. And that year we went to bed at like 2 a.m. Like we played for like 2.5 hours, and it was like, that's enough for me. This game is terrible. It's just horrible. So after that was the jetpack era. So people were obviously just roasting Ghosts whenever it was out for a while. Then the jetpack era, every year we kind of were just like, wow, we got to get out of here. AW came out and we were like, well, maybe it is something new. And then we realized we didn't really like that. Then Black Ops 3 came out. We were like, wow, this is a Black Ops game. It is awesome. Can't wait. We're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff within Black Ops 3. You know, there's the zombies was there, the campaign was there, the league play was announced, the esports scene was going to be great, and it was the CWL league. Like, there was a lot of cool stuff that was coming out with Black Ops, and so people hyped it up, and I think rightfully so. It was a good game. But then, you know, you got the wall runs and I'm shooting all up in the air. And that's what made the game pretty trash, right? Like, if anybody has an issue with Black Ops 3, it was based on movement, which is the same reason people had issues with AW. Because what was bad about AW? Like, not much, right? Like, the guns were pretty cool. The game types were awesome. It was pretty much just the movement. Like, if you had an issue with AW, if you had an issue with Black Ops 3, it was based off of movement. So that, like, I guess that argument of saying, oh, I can't wait till people roast it, it doesn't really apply to any of the jetpack games. And then, like, IW doesn't even count because there was such a split between IW and MWR, and like nobody was even excited for IW. So nobody was saying, oh, I can't wait for IW. What was it? Clayster tweeted IW was going to be the best game. I don't know why he did that. Let's take Clayster out of this. He gets hype. He Superman's. Let's not worry about Clay. Let's worry about everybody else. Then World War II comes out, and everybody was hyped. I was hyping it up. Hell yeah, I was hyping it up. We hadn't had a boots on the ground game in 3 years, and that's COD to me. So of course I'm gonna hype it up. And then guess what? The game was trash. The game turned out to be terrible. And in my opinion, some of you might like it. I'm sorry, not everybody's perfect. So there's a reason that people were hyping up World War II. There's a reason. And there was a reason why people were hyping up different eras of the jetpack CODs. But for all these people that are saying, you know, oh, everybody's hyping up Black Ops 4 right now. Can't wait till the game dies. Or, wow, how much are they paying you to hype this game up? Can't wait to see what everyone says, or everyone starts roasting it in 3 months, or can't wait till the game dies in 4 months. Like, shut up, dude. Like, do you not, like, you just love being negative. Like, you wake up every morning and you're just like, what can I hate on today? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the world in a negative view today, because we only get one life on this rock and I'm just going to make the worst of it. Like, how do you live like that, man? How do you live like that? If you don't want to play Black Ops 4, keep playing Fortnite, because that's probably what you're doing. I think I'm a lunatic. I'm drinking iced coffee on an Around the Bar episode. But I think there's no reason to not be excited about this game. Why would you not be excited? The time to kill's a little crazy. Yeah, it's a little crazy. They'll probably fix it. They might nerf it a little. They might not. If they don't, I'm sure competitive will be fine. If you don't like competitive, I'm sure pubs will be fine. Like, the time to kill, the more you played, the easier it got to control, especially once you unlock the swordfish or the ABR. You know, you ran around with the what was it, the what was it, Spitfire, ran around with that thing. Like, it got easier to control, and now all you need to do is, I don't know, I would say buff some of the subs, but it was the meta for a while, and then finally people started understanding the ABR, and then the swordfish came out, and the swordfish is a laser beam. Like, we'll be fine. We'll be all right. Don't get if you don't like high time to kill games, which is what Black Ops has always been, then don't play this game. Play something else. But why wouldn't you be excited about this game, man? Like, in the beta, we got more content than we did at World War II's release. The beta worked better than World War II for the first 5 days. Is that not a reason to be excited? The fact that we don't have all the maps and the maps that I played were pretty damn fun, is that a reason not to be excited? Like, there's not many red flags. Like, I've played COD for a very long time. I know the red flags when I see them, when I first see them. Like, I saw Ghost come out and I was like, ooh, there was a few little red flags. And then, the more the more Call of Duty goes on, the redder the flags got, the bigger the flags. And then by the time IW came out, it was just one dude. Like, I watched the IW trailer, I didn't even process it. All I saw was one guy just waving the biggest red flag. That was the entire IW trailer. But for this, it was like, it's like we got that much content out of the beta, and also we have absolutely no idea what's going on with Blackout. All we've seen is a dude in a helicopter get shot down or something like that. We don't know anything. We don't know how it's going to play on PC. We don't know what competitive's going to be like. We don't know. We haven't seen any zombies gameplay. We don't know what other guns are in the game. Like, we don't know what the league play system is going to be like. Like these, and on top of all of that, the stuff that we have played, which is like nothing compared to what all is going to be released, has been fun. To the point where the beta was over and I was like, damn, what am I going to do? And then you rewind it, and the beta was live while World War II was out, and I was playing Ghost Wagers. That should have been a red flag right there. Like, so when people say, I can't, you hyping up the game like you do every year, can't wait till you're talking shit about it in 3 months. Now, I'm not saying I won't be talking shit about it in 3 months, because there's a possibility I might be talking shit about it in 3 months. But do you not see the differences? Do you not see the effort that Treyarch is putting in, like they always do? Always picking up the fucking pieces that the other developers have just scattered around everywhere? God, dude, it's just annoying. It's like Modern Warfare, or it's like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, then a little bit of Modern Warfare 3. They all came out, and then from that moment on, it was just like everything. Like those were the best Call of Duties in my opinion at the times. I mean, a lot of people played Black Ops 1 as well. I mean, even World at War, like at some points. But it was like Treyarch and Infinity Ward were like, yeah, like they're good. And then Infinity Ward just died, and Sledgehammer and then they didn't know. No, thank you. And it's just like, why is Treyarch all we have, man? Like, I'm hoping that whenever those guys from Respawn come back, hopefully they make Modern Warfare 4, and hopefully it's good. How I'm hoping this year goes, if there was a perfect universe, we play. Or obviously Black Ops 4 is going to be the entirety of the game next year, as far as like the CWL and stuff. But I'm hoping in like July they drop Modern Warfare 2 remastered to build hype for Modern Warfare 4, which is going to come out. And then we have how much content over the next 2 years? Like, that's so much good COD, in my opinion, in comparison to the last 4 years. I don't know. That's just what I am hoping is going to happen, but it might not happen. But like, needless to say, I guess all of that ranting for what? Just to say that I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Black Ops 4. I'm excited what it has to offer. I was very happy with what I already played, and keeping in mind what else there is to come. Like, I think I'm gonna play a shit ton, especially with what I was just talking about like, everything that. My mindset going forward when it comes to content, like, it's going to be surrounding Black Ops, Call of Duty, and maybe a little bit of VR if the VR thing keeps going. But as far as, mainly just Call of Duty, and I'm so excited, man. I'm super excited. I feel like I was playing with pro players. I was like, the collab opportunities are there, and just everything, like, just the game is fun to watch, man. People were watching other people play Call of Duty. When was the last time that shit happened? Like Black Ops 3? Didn't happen in IW. I mean, it did. It happened at tournaments, but like there weren't streamers. I don't know, man. I don't know. COD's just been through a rough time, man. It's been through a very, very rough time, and it's cool to see a little bit of hype there. And on the other side of the spectrum, those people that are saying Black Ops 4 is gonna kill Fortnite, you're dumb. Nothing is killing anything, man. When was the last time a game actually killed another game? Was it it had to have been PUBG with H1? Like that's the only time a game has ever come in and murdered another game. In my opinion. PUBG with H1. And that's only because Ninja and Doc went and played it. And at the same time, Daybreak did everything they could in their power to ruin their own game. Oh, man. But as far as murder, like, come on now. Come on. You think that people like think about it. The biggest streamers on Fortnite, I don't even have to name them. You know them. All the TSM guys. Ninja. Nick Merckx. Dr. Lupo. Like, oh, maybe not 10 the Tap Man because he might play COD. I'm saying those people aren't going to play COD. They don't. Why would they play COD? Now, Shroud might play COD on PC. Doc might play COD. Jack might play COD. There are people that will play COD, but you think Ninja's going to switch over from Fortnite to COD? No. So you think COD's going to kill Fortnite? No. I don't care about COD killing Fortnite. I don't care. I just want something that I like to play. Fortnite's not going anywhere, and it's going to be fun to watch Fortnite while I'm playing COD. I don't know, man. I don't know why everybody got so competitive. Now, I used to be competitive. I used to be the console versus PC kid back in the day when I was a little youngin'. I used to be whenever I heard that people were playing on a PS3, I used to laugh at them. I'm an Xbox kid. Oh, what are you pressing? Square circle? Loser. I was that guy. But then I was also a Halo versus COD guy. Oh, you play Halo? Nice. Oh, so you need an overshield in order to get a kill. Cool. Hey, why don't you sprint? You can't. Interesting. But that was when everything was thriving, man. Halo was awesome. COD was awesome. Gears was awesome. Xbox 360, everybody played it. PS3, you could play online for free. Everything was dope, man. You could have friendly rivalries like that. Then I don't know what happened, but everything died. Got to a point where COD is going through a terrible time. Halo is on its... Oh. It needs something. Halo needs something. Gears is finding a little bit of fire back. PC, there's nothing good to play except for Fortnite. If you're not playing anything competitively. Seen what Summit's been playing Escape from Tarkov for 2 weeks. That's how bad it is. And that's a good. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad game. I'm just saying that he's playing a game that he is always the top streamer by 13,000 people. He's playing for 13,000, and the second person is playing for 70. Like, that's the popularity of the game. I actually want to try that game. I also want to try Hunt, but it's like the people playing PUBG. Like, they didn't want to be playing it. Like, nobody. Doc, you can tell Doc just hates the game. And Shroud likes the game because he's amazing at it, and he stream snipes 30 people a game. Or 30 people try to stream snipe him, and he just destroys them. But it's like, what game out right now besides Fortnite is thriving? If obviously people are playing their competitive games that they're pro in, but like there's no like competitive, like I started this entire rant because there's nothing to compete with. Like we're at a point where we need to all just like be friends. Like I want to see Halo succeed because I'm tired of being on the COD side and just watching COD go through its struggles and then realizing that Halo's has it worse. Like I'm not going to shit talk Halo pros or Halo people that enjoy playing Halo. Why would I do that? I'm not going to shit talk people that are grinding out Islands of Nine. Cuz why? I hope you succeed because right now Fortnite is just destroying everything. It's not Fortnite's not destroying everything. It's just the only game that is like good. I don't know. There's no reason to even be competitive with one another right now, in my opinion. I don't know. That maybe just me. Maybe just because I'm older. I'm not like a kid anymore that just wants to compete all the time. I don't know. I go through waves. I go through waves of missing that competitive edge or that competitive like spirit, especially in video games. Video games, I go through it a lot, man. I'll go back and watch some like TST footage of us playing wagers of tournaments and stuff, and I'm just like, man, I miss that so much. I miss laughing while Blake shit talks people. I miss being over the top on stream. Like I miss like getting a three piece and shouting, looking over and seeing the chat. I miss that. There's time I went and saw the Barcelona soccer game while I was here, and I was like, man, I miss bodying people on the pitch. I played very dirty, but I miss like that competitive setting sometimes. I also miss a lot of the times I miss like the creative side. I haven't had that in a while, and I've kind of gone through different. I always go through different ways of getting that out, and right now I don't have. Not that it's not possible. I just haven't been releasing that from my mind. I played guitar for the longest time. I played the cajon, if you guys know what that is. I played that for a while. I messed around with like DJ, what is it, like mixing. I messed around with that for a little while. And then after that, I started video editing, and so for the past 10 years, I've always had something that was able to. Oh, I even rapped for a little while. If you guys have ever seen those reaction videos of me listening to my old raps, like I've always had something like creative to get out, but right now I'm just like grinding like videos and streams and stuff, and I've been trying to think of a way that I could get that out. I've been listening to a lot more music lately, so been thinking about maybe getting back into playing guitar, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just life's weird right now. I'm stuck. It's not even a crossroads. I'm stuck on a lane, and I have 90 different roads in front of me, and they all intertwine, and they're not. It looks like a Dallas highway. If you guys have ever been to Dallas, it's the highways are ridiculous. There's a road, and then you go past an underpass, and an underpass in North Carolina was just one road and then an underpass and then one road. In Dallas, it's one road and then nine. It literally stacks up like 9 roads high, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like you will probably look up and there will be 3 stories of roads, and that's what my life looks like right now. I'm kind of ranting like crazy, but it makes me feel, it's like therapy. It makes me feel better. If if that means anything. I don't know if it does, but I have taken a deep breath. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future. One more World War II tournament, and then we're done. We're done forever. And the crazy thing is Halo's still playing Halo 5. my God. Think about it. We were so excited. Or I don't know if we weren't so excited per se. I would say, okay, so Black Ops 3 doesn't count. We were getting out of Black Ops 3. And it was like Black Ops 3 ended. We were out of that. World War or Infinite. What was the name of the game? Infinite Warfare. IW came out, and we were so excited for IW to be over, and it was over. World War II came out. There was 4 days of hype. Now we're so excited for World War II to be over. And during those 3 years, Halo has been playing the same game the whole time. And if it was Halo 3, that would be dope. Like, but it's Halo 5. Those poor guys, man. We just got to be friends. We all have to be friends. We all have to get through this together. That's just crazy. All right, guys, but that's gonna do it. I don't know. Let me know I forgot what I talked about. I can't even remember anything, but that's gonna do it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the Black Ops 4 beta as much as I did, and hopefully you guys are as excited about the future of COD as I am, and hopefully you're around to check out the streams, check out the uploads, and please just don't say anything mean to me, because it's been hurting a lot lately. That's gonna do it though. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Around the Bar. I'm gonna finish this coffee. Bye, guys.